Alright, yo, what's good, everyone? So, I've had this keyboard since about like 2015 or whatever, and I was cleaning it the other day with a brush and some compressed air, and unfortunately, one of my keycaps snapped off from the stem. So now the stem is stuck inside the keycap, and I don't really know how to get it out, but I just went and desoldered a switch from over here and then soldered it back where the broken one was. But it kind of made me feel like maybe it's time to upgrade and get a new keyboard, because this one did serve me for about 10 years already, and it's showing its age, you know. Like this was so dirty and beat up that I just sanded it and then I painted it, so that's why it's kind of like a grayish metallic. But I usually I paint and I do a lot of stuff around my keyboard, so it gets pretty beat up, and it's taken a few spills of drinks and coffee and stuff like that as well, so it's been through its paces, and I kind of felt like maybe it's time to retire it. Maybe it's time to try a new keyboard, because it has been a while, and I felt like keyboards have probably come a long way, or they're quite different now. So I'm gonna unbox a keyboard that I bought. So this is just something that I bought off eBay because it was like an insanely good price. If I lived in Canada where it shipped from, I would have gotten even cheaper, but I paid about $18 in shipping, but in total I paid $56. So I thought it was a steal, and I couldn't pass it up. So this is pretty insane. It came with a case. I didn't know that. And the board is not an expensive board or anything. Dang, check that out. Sheesh. This guy took good care of it. That's why I wanted to buy it. It looked like it was in good condition, and it looked like whoever owned it took care of it, and it wasn't dirty or anything. Oh, wow, that actually sounds like really good, and it feels so smooth. All right, so this is kind of why I bought it. It was because it seemed like such a good deal, and then it came with these switches. I forgot exactly what they were, but when I looked them up online, they were like 62 cents a switch, and I was like, oh, okay, that's crazy. And the other thing is for the longest time, and even till now, till this day, it hasn't changed, I have always wanted a clear polycarbonate or clear acrylic keyboard, but a lot of them I don't like because they show like gold screws in them and stuff like that, and I think it looks terrible. So I'm really picky on what it looks like. So if you couldn't tell already, this is the FLE Sports MK870. Now, the reason why I got it too was because I don't know where it's at, but it has wireless, Bluetooth, and wired. So hopefully there's a dongle somewhere here. Maybe I have to go look it up, but there should be a dongle somewhere for me to put it into the computer so I can go even wireless. But I just felt like it was a good deal. I really couldn't pass it up. Mind you, I think this Leopold cost me $120, and you know, it served me really well for 10 years. And before this, I had a Leopold FC750R, which I can't find. I don't know what I did with it, but that was like my work keyboard, and that thing got beat the fuck up too. So I didn't have like a replacement board after this one broke, and I kind of felt like might as well just buy like an extra board, and especially one that has hot swap and wireless. So that was kind of like the criteria. And then obviously it had to have arrow keys, because some of the games that I play, I need the arrow keys. It's just nice, and I like the arrow keys to navigate stuff too. But I really couldn't pass up this deal, so that's kind of why I went for it. I'm super stoked on it. Just got to figure out how I can do the wireless thing. Let's see what else it came with here. Oh, here it is. The dongle's inside. He gave me all the extra keycaps too, which is really nice of him. Or her. I don't know, I don't know if it's a he or she. But very nice of them to include the keycaps as well. And I think it matches the board. Like, whoever did this board has good taste. So shout out to them. There's the wireless dongle, which is really nice. That's what we were looking for. That's what we want. So let's take it over. All right, so here's the look of it. I turned off the RGB. I think it looks great, honestly. I'm really happy with it. All right, this is just with my iPhone. We're gonna do a little test here and see how it sounds, see how fast I type. I'm warming up too, so I haven't typed at all today. .94. Not bad. And let me just say though, this typing experience is very good. These switches feel amazing. There's nothing to complain about at all. You can hear them. Look, there's no stabilizer rattle at all. That's insane. No rattle. Listen to that. No rattle. That's insane. This is... That spacebar sounds pretty good. Oh yeah, that enter. Yeah, it all sounds really good. I think what's crazy too is, I think maybe my board is just like so dirty and so old that my switches don't feel as, it's not even close. Like the typing experience. These are like, it might be hard for you to hear it, but they're scratchy. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're scratchy, you know. This is a dirty board. Like, I've used it so much everywhere for 10 years. And it's never failed me. But I did start feeling recently like I needed a new board. And I think what I could do, which maybe I will do, is swap out these switches, swap out these blacks and put some new switches in here and kind of update it. But the problem with that is that this whole thing is soldered. So I'm kind of lazy to resolder the whole board. All right, yo, what's good everyone? So as you may know, for my last video, I was working on trying to repair slash clean slash pull out and desolder all of the switches from my Leopold FC750R, and it's not going great.